Namaste and welcome to Ktv Telugu. This is Apurva. We have another big company with us, Zaggle. This is a business spend automation platform. Let's talk with the most handsome person here. Your good name?
My name is Arun.
Yes, and you do dealings with this Zaggle. What is your designation?
I am the head of account management and enterprise growth business for Zaggle. Very recent addition to the team though. But yeah, I look after the larger enterprise business itself.
So, when this Zaggle started, when did it all start and what was the motto of the company?
We've been in the business for about 12 years. Raj and Funny is the founder, and the motto or the vision of the business essentially was to help automate spending and help optimize the entire business processes for larger institutions. Well, not just larger institutions, but businesses itself, for them to save more time and money so they can actually focus on growth and sustainable growth instead. And that's what we've been building towards.
Yeah. So, I have heard that the founders are from Hyderabad. So basically, it started in Hyderabad and you have spread across the country, right?
Yeah, we've got offices in 9 cities. We're headquartered out of High-Tech City, Hyderabad. We've got a main office, sales office or corporate office in Mumbai. And then we've got offices in Bangalore, Delhi, and Ahmedabad and a bunch of other cities as well.
What kept you inspiring to keep going? Because when you say that it's a business spend automation platform, there will be lots of ups and downs. You will be seeing lots of profits as well as losses. So what kept you to keep going, and what kept you all together to bound, at one place and to stay calm, to go forward?
See, I would tie that back into the vision itself, because we set up to work with money and to help businesses save on time and money itself. The idea was you'd always be motivated if you have real money in your pockets, right? And that's what we essentially talk about. So what's got us going is the fact that we are one of the rare few bootstrapped, profitable fintech startups in the space, right? We've hardly raised any money, so we've not really had any dependencies outside, which has given us the leverage or the freedom to execute on our vision and stick to it even when the times were dire, right? The other thing is essentially on the team itself. When you have a team of people that share in the vision itself, it becomes relatively easy for you to go ahead and sort of negate the noise around, right? And that's something that we've been working on. So it's worked out a great deal for us, yeah.
So can you tell us more about your clients? Like, did any big companies become your clients?
Quite a few. I mean, you can
And
see.
you also told business spend automation platform. Can you please explain and elaborate on that?
Sure. So as a fintech platform, we offer a proposition or a platform, a technology platform that is backed by a series of payment solutions, right? Like cards. These are prepaid corporate cards as well as wearables, and we back it up with a dynamic, robust technology platform that enables end-to-end business spend management. Anything that your business or your employees spend money on, and not just them, but partners, your channel partners, vendors, distributors, anybody, wherever every single penny is being spent at. Using our platform, you can have a one single view of every single penny that is spent on the business across. We've got solutions within the platform across, anything from your cash flow automation, whether it's about paying or whether it's about receiving money in the real time. Knowing when to receive it, how to receive it, and what to do with this money, and then managing your forecast and budgeting as well. We've got solutions around enterprise level expense management and travel and entertainment, T&E expenses as well. We've also got solutions where we can help larger companies that have substantially large workforce employees, right? Save a substantial amount of money on direct taxes, direct income tax as well, which is beyond your regular ATC, ATD exemptions. So we predominantly help employees take more money home than paying taxes itself.
Yes.
And then of course there are other applications of platform which are on the reward management and loyalty program management side of things, where you can actually reward your channel partners and employees for the performance of the work they do, and help be more deeply embedded with the platform or with the brand or with the company itself, right? So yeah, these are some of the applications.
Yeah, can you please tell us the big companies that are part of your, Zaggle? Who are clients?
You've got quite a few of them. We've got clients like Motilaal Oswal. We've got brands like ICICI. We've got brands like Tata Capital. We've got brands like Tech Mahindras of the world, Accentures of the world. So yeah, I mean, you name it and we have it. If you talk about the companies, we've got more than about 12,000 merchant relationships, right, as well. And at this moment, about more than 1,750 active customers on our platform. We also happen to be the largest issuers of prepaid cards on RuPay and Visa in the country as well. We've got, I think, more than about 45 million cards that are out there in the market issued by us itself as well. We also work very closely with a lot of network, partners as well. And in terms of brands like NPCI, NSDL Payments Bank, IndusInd Bank, Yes Bank are some of the names that we already are very very deeply embedded or engaged with.
New entrepreneurs who wanted to come into business and all, like, do you create any employment opportunities for them?
We do. So it's not just about employment. Young entrepreneurs would not be looking for employment, would be looking for possibly opportunities to be able to create their own, their own space itself. So yeah, Raj, like I said, is a bit of a philanthropist as well. Has some very very deep connects in the entire startup investor as well as the technology fraternity as well. And he actively works on and identifies a lot of startups and entrepreneurs and helps them with his network, with access to money, with whatever else he could do. In fact, at this moment, I think I'm not sure if I'm supposed to share this, but I just might. We're also working on publishing a magazine at the moment, which is going to be highlighting top 30 female entrepreneurs of this country or achievers of this city. In fact,
Okay.
not the country of
Okay.
Hyderabad itself as well. So yeah, there's a lot of bunch of stuff that happens. We've also been working on bringing into the fold, either through acquisition, through partnerships, a lot of strategic, companies, or I would say a lot of dynamic companies strategically into the vertical as well, to build into the whole platform vision, right? These are companies around tax automation, right? Or on the business finance management side of things as well. We also have E-Yantra, which is our marketing arm as well, led by AP, we usually call her, Ashna Purohit. So similarly, the whole idea is how do we kind of create an ecosystem of more um inclusiveness, but at the same time we make individuals accountable for what they should be doing and what they should be looking forward to in life. That's the way we've been working.
Right. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to ask this or not, but I just wanted to ask it. So, talking about scaling and on scale, can you mention few figures? Like, how was it and how is it with Jaggle now?
I'm not sure how to
How your
answer
company is
that.
doing?
Like I said, we're one of the very rare, profitable bootstrap fintech startups. We barely raised any money. We've been doing this for about 12 years. Like I said, when we say we are trendsetters and domain leaders, we are. Anybody that has gone or gotten into the space has essentially followed suit, right? So yeah, we've been doing excellent. Yeah, we didn't need to pick up any money from outside, which means we've always had the freedom to do what we wanted, the way we wanted, and when we wanted it. And you'll see some pretty big news very soon over the next couple of weeks as well about Zaggle. So yeah, watch out.
So, finally, what's your experience participating in Global Summit 2022 and what Zaggle is looking up to?
It's been pretty interesting. I see a lot of investors and a lot of dynamic startups here as well. I think what I'm also looking forward to is a lot of interactions with large brands and firms for them to really understand. I think this is one thing that I'm kind of focused on personally as well. A lot of large businesses are anticipating a sort of slump in the market very soon, the second recession, if you may, right? And everybody is now talking about cash crunch and sort of being very, very cautious with your money and with your spends and what you're going to be planning, right? Everybody is also talking about and focusing on customer itself. They focus everything on the customer and choke, right? Choke the cash flow. I look at it the other way around. I see if you start focusing on the people that are already with you, which are your employees and your partners, right? They are your torchbearers, they are your brand ambassadors. And if they were happier to be with you, if they weren't scared of the fact that what if I wake up tomorrow and I don't have a job? Or what if as a vendor, I'm not getting my money for the next 3 months or 6 months, even though I've delivered the work and diligently so. Then that is something that would change a lot of dynamics for a lot of these larger brands. So the way I see it, focus on the people that are already in the system, not the people that you might acquire as a customer tomorrow. And that just might help you sort of put your brand out there as a more empathetic brand, something that exuberates loyalty itself as well. And then yeah, I mean, just see how you branch sort of multi-folds in terms of the growth itself as well. So focus on the employees, focus on the partners, customers will come. That's the way I see it.
What message would you like to give to all the young entrepreneurs and young graduates out there?
I think my message would be very simple. Know what you're doing, but more than that, know why you're doing it. The why is very, very important. The how and what would follow through. So talk about the impact, look at the value that you can deliver, and then talk about a possible solution, not the other way around.
Right. Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure
Thank you very
talking
much.
to you.
It was too. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care.
That's a brief interview with Zaggle, which has started all in Hyderabad and now spreading all across the country. Thank you so much for watching. This is Apurva signing off.